Get ready to start jumping up and down like idiots.
I may not be the world's greatest lover, but 17th place isn't half bad.
It's Madamus of the Back Library, former Cosmic Defender turned archive curator, streaming throughout every week. Retro and modern game stream. Watch him fail. Yapping stream. He'll call you pretty. Karaoke stream. Prepare your ear holes. Movie and TV watch-along stream. Definitely not infringing copyright. Definitely. Bonus gorilla stream. Watch them for Harambe. If you don't watch live, Chibi Madamus will cry. Is that not enough? If you don't watch live, the dinosaurs will go extinct again.
Don't blame me, I did not authorize any of this.
Plus, why watch Madamus of the Back Library for free when you can pay for it?
I'd like to talk to you about our special financing options.
YouTube channel memberships starting at one incredibly low price.
Less than all your favorite prescription drugs.
And Madamus will moan the name of anyone who becomes a member live.
Wait, what?
New schedule posted weekly on X and YouTube. Go read it.
Back that up. What's this about moaning?
All streams scheduled in Eastern Time, God's favorite time zone.
When did I ever agree to moan every member's name?
Always streaming horizontal, never vertical, just the way you like it.
Quit changing the subject.
Follow, subscribe, like, watch, do the things, have the fun.
Okay, fine, as long as I'm getting paid.
Madamus of the Back Library.
Greetings, brohams, what the dillio? Welcome to the Back Library. I'm Madamus, former Cosmic Defender turned archive curator. Sorry, I'm getting a little befuddled. It is Super Underwhelming Anniversary Part 2, not Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, the raid did not work. Everyone who's making their way in here, I am so sorry. The raid was set up. I'm telling you right now, on my end, it said it was being sent to the waiting room for this, and it didn't send. So add that to the list of YouTube being YouTube. Yeah, so when when this stream ends, chat, I will make sure, thank you. I will make sure, chat, that I, post a link for the next, stream right at the end of chat, so y'all can follow that. I'll pin it. Everything will be cool. Also, anyone who needs to, you'll need to retype your stream avatar stuff because it's still kind of funky. I don't know what's going on. It wouldn't let me pick a stream when I was switching over, and it seemed to automatically go to this one. I don't know. Stream avatar's doing weird. YouTube doing weird. Everything doing weird, but that's okay. It is anniversary night. Woo! We already didn't get over it again, and we looked back at stuff you were sent here, Red. And was it the raid that sent you? Now, see, it didn't send on my end though either, Red. Yeah, it seems to just be buggy because it didn't send me either. I do have it set up with a playlist also, so it should automatically lead you here as being the next video in the series. And likewise with the next stream. So yeah, here's hoping. But I will post that link at the end of this. But once again, thank you everyone who's choosing to hang out today. I really, really appreciate all of you. Anyone who we've lost along the way, we might have lost Siren, we might have lost I don't know, we lost a lot of people. Hopefully you find your way back. I'm so sorry. Judd, welcome back in, welcome back. Yeah, the raid maybe didn't work. We don't know. Okay. So here's what we're doing. We are about to play Dash Galaxy in the Alien Asylum. This is the first game I ever streamed. It's a stream that's marked members only. It is a stream that was buggy and dropping like 50% of frames, and I did it in the middle of a hurricane because small smooth brain. I have never beat the game. Happy Scuff-versary. Yeah, happy Scuff-versary. Maybe, you know what, Luciano? I might borrow that for next year. I might borrow that for next year. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've never beaten the game. Yeah, Professor Lithium, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry if you didn't get rated in. YouTube gonna YouTube. It said on my end it was rating in, and then it never did. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's the same way my memberships are still broken. Partially. What was I going to say before we start the game? Oh, we are not playing this on original hardware. We are playing this on the retro USB AVS instead of off of my family's original NES system that I've been using. I used this with my Star Trek stream recently. It outputs HD and it uses an FPGA chip, so it is very accurate to original Nintendo hardware. And with an hour, and we're going to go until 10:30. At 10:30, I will be streaming Happy Lags Anniversary. That'll work too. At 10:30, we'll be going to the next waiting room where we'll be back to business as usual for sure, playing more Tales of Monkey Island. So I hope I can beat this in that time. Now, another thing about this game, there's one part of this game, which I don't know where it is, but when I get to it, I will be grinding because there is a place where you can get practically unlimited keys and unlimited bombs by just playing this level over and over and over again. And yeah, I need keys and bombs. I know that about the game. The game is a platformer, kind of. And you're basically trapped on an alien ship as a poor man's Flash Gordon, trying to find your way out or get back to your own little rocket exit ship. Something like that. I don't know the story. I saw 40-something audience before moving here. Must be the wind. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. There must have been some lag. I don't get it. This is going... Yeah, it's weird. I don't know, chat. But let's head into the game room and get this party started. Whee! Okay. So this is the retro USB AVS when you start it up. Just if you've never seen one. You can still purchase these from Retro USB. I think Retro USB is going out of business. Gonna focus on work. Enjoy. Well, I don't know if you'll enjoy your work. Good luck with work, Red. Have a great night. Thank you again. Yeah, there's not much to pay. It's just it's just NES. Have fun. I will try. I'll try. Okay. This is the limit of your cutscene. This is the limit of the story you get is car drives up to Rocket and now you're suddenly here. Now I know, as you can see, the oxygen meter is depleting. You can't run out of oxygen and you gotta go through these little rooms. You can only go into them once. You can't revisit them once you've beaten the level. Work is chill. That's good. That's good. And when you get into these rooms, you have to activate by collecting all of those switches. Engineering stuff. Ah, gotcha. Big brain engineering. Nice, nice. I don't know this one. The NES library never ceases to surprise me. Yeah, this is one I remember when I was a little Madamus. Oh. Oh, no! Oh, crap. I am not jumping well. Okay, and that thing's gonna hit. One thing, I don't know if you see it, but his uniform is like flickering weird. I guess what they must have done, chat, in order to get the color to be that gray color of his shirt, they are like flashing it back and forth between blue and white. So my apologies if you're epileptic. There is nothing I could do about that. That's just the way the character looks. Okay, I grabbed one bomb. Oh, and there's those trampoline things. And I think if you collect enough stars, you become invincible temporarily, is what it is. The yellow stars. Okay, there's an oxygen flask. There's a detonator for the bomb. I don't even remember how to use the bombs. I know you can use them to get into some of the elevators. Madamus is on screen chat. Wait, what? Oh! Oh my gosh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Daylin. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm fixing it. Man, double the scuff. Where is it? Where's my chat box redux? Okay, there it is. All right, just a moment. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't notice that. Thank you. Collar is the same as your shirt. Yeah, it is pretty similar. All right, just a moment, chat. I gotta pop out the chat, and I gotta copy the link. And then I've got to go back into OBS. I forgot that I had to do this. Properties. Control B. Okay. Should be fixed momentarily. And then I go interact and change it to live chat. Okay. And then... Okay. It should be fixed now, chat. There we go. Should be fixed. The caller is... Yes, it's fixed. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. Double the scuff. You got 2 scuffs for the price of 1. How often does that happen? All right. Unpause. Yeah, the NES library never fails to never say... There is so much stuff in the NES library. You're absolutely right, Twin Opinion. And there's so much mediocre stuff too, which this is a mediocre game. I hate to say that, but it is. But I have a weird nostalgia for it. So you go into these rooms, chat, and you collect keys and you collect bombs. The bombs can be used to blow your way into blow up into the elevator at some points. And the keys can get you into elevators. And your goal is to keep moving up the elevators, but eventually these elevators, like right down there in the bottom left, are going to be guarded by laser beams. Matt has judged it, and I found it lacking. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but I've got a weird nostalgia for it, like I said, Flash. Well, welcome back in, welcome back in. I'm glad. I don't know if you got raided here or found your way back, but welcome in. The green wall in the previous room looked like the board game Collect 4. Yeah, the graphics on this one aren't the best. Okay, I gotta get that switch. And just a reminder, tonight we are going to be playing Tales of Monkey Island at 10:30, so if this isn't your jam, hopefully that will be. That wall, yeah. Yeah, no, I could see that. The weird... Yeah, it's got almost like even a Doctor Who TARDIS look to it, too. I mean, not the white, but the round things. From classic Doctor Who, specifically. I don't know about the current ones. I don't watch any of them. I watched up through... I've said this before, Peter Capaldi. I watched through all through the Peter Capaldi years. I started the Jodie Whittaker, but wasn't my jam, and that's when I realized that even Peter Capaldi, his last season, wasn't my jam. Okay, well here, we'll just jump up to the door, I guess. Will it let me jump up to the door? Or is it going to be limited? Yep, that's as high as I could jump, apparently, on the trampoline. This game feels like it came from people who probably developed computer games primarily. Who was it? It was Beam International who made it. So they did make a lot of stuff on NES, but yeah, I want to say they probably did. No! Oh, I did survive. Y'all, I thought I got killed there. Yeah, it does have like a computer or a Euro-style platformer thing to it. But yeah, it does. It's got like a... It kind of has given me vibes, even though I never really played it, but I've seen it. Impossible Mission on Commodore. I get that vibe from it. Which I guess there was an NES version of Impossible Mission 2. Yeah, that's right, because I do have that. And I have never played the thing. Oh, snap, they made the Hobbit computer adventure game back in the day. Beam did? I thought that was done. Oh, you mean the original. Did they? You mean the like text adventure one? Not the one from 2000 or whatever that Sierra put out? Because I know Sierra put one out. That's on GameCube also. Impossible Mission is awful. Is awesome. The sequel is pretty good too. Is it? Okay. Well, I've got the sequel on NES because I know they didn't put out the original NES. Oh, there. I'm invincible for like 10 seconds. You collect all those stars and it just gives you limited invincibility. Not even an extra life or anything. Maybe a little longer than 10 seconds. I think. Yeah, he starts to blink when it shuts off. Yeah, from the 80s. I've never played that version of The Hobbit. Is it good? Worthwhile? I was originally, if it wasn't on, if I wouldn't have been stuck getting 5 1/4 discs, I would have searched it out on eBay. Which I have searched a few things on eBay, but I heard it's good, never played it. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, the only one I played, and that's briefly, is Lord of the Rings. From Interplay, both the Fellowship of the Ring and the Two Towers. Which I got lost really quick. Alright, I'm going to leave that oxygen flat. Well, no, I went ahead and grabbed it because I am a pro gamer. Okay, we got time. We got time. I think we can beat this game in the time I've set aside for this. If we can't, then I know I should have made the other stream start at 11. Those games are kind of rough. The Lord of the Rings would, yeah. And I know that the Super Nintendo version is supposed to be different. I've never played the SNES Lord of the Rings. I wanted to pick it up, but I never could find a copy in the condition I wanted. At the price I wanted. The unfortunate plot of retro gaming, finding a good price and good condition in 2025. Why'd I push that? That was stupid. All right, we're going down the first elevator. We've got keys and bombs. Yeah, see that? That laser beam right there. That's what I was talking about. And it's got that block pushing puzzle aspect too. If you screw up and you don't you can get yourself boxed in where you just have to basically unalive yourself. Oh my gosh. And I get so annoyed the way the jumping starts doing, because you'll want to jump straight up, but if you're moving too fast, he does that running thing. Can you imagine To tense. I don't know what that was supposed to be. The autocorrect didn't get it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. To 10. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sorry, Judd. I gotta be so careful with these things. Yeah, and his character blurs a little bit too. I'm wondering if I should have played this on original hardware. It might have looked better, chat. In fact, you know what it might be? It's because I've got an interpolation mode on. I probably should have turned it off. I think that's causing some of the weird blurring. Oh, I'm not waiting for him. Stomp. Is there a stomp function? I don't know. I don't know, but if a Titanic game. I don't know how they did that. You know, honestly though, it wouldn't have surprised me because they've done. There's SOS on SNES. Was that released in the States or only only Europe or Japan? Because that sounds familiar, Twin Opinion. So there is a Titanic game. Well, there's your answer, Judd. Jump, jump. I think it's exclamation jump to make the stream avatars jump, not junk, jump. Ah! I can't speak. Jump, not junk, jump. Pro streamer, able to. Oh, you were talking about the game. Oh, okay, sorry. I don't know. That's the problem with the stream avatars is I wind up paying attention to them, looking to the side, and then screw up in a game. US release, you have to escape a sinking ship. Interesting. I know the commands. Well, you're better than I do, Hiraki. All I know is jump and the avatar change. That's it. I don't know betting. I don't know any of it. I just turned it on and said, have fun. Don't break it. I say don't break it, and then earlier today we did. It's okay. All you need to do is set it up as the streamer. Yeah, dance. That's right, dance. Everything else is viewer's job. Well, I did have a problem earlier. My chat bot got stuck with it, and so it just kept typing throw over and over again. Like every 30 seconds, it would type throw 10 or something. Because someone tried the throwing. That was... Yeah. Ay. Okay, so 2 rooms down. Now, eventually I will not be going through all the rooms. Once I get enough keys... Oh no! I boxed myself in. I did exactly what I was worried about, chat. Well... Can't be helped. We're gonna be down. Oops, I bumped the mic. Sorry about that. We're gonna be down a key. Oh, is there only one? Oh my gosh, I didn't even... That is unfair. That made it where I didn't even get stuff collected. Oh. Okay, I've got enough keys for now, chat. I got enough keys for now. I don't remember, but why do they always use neon green in old games? I honestly don't know other than the limits of the palette. My only guess is the limits of the color palette, Hiraki. Because I know it's limited to 16 colors. So they could only put 16 colors on screen at once. Palette limits is so true. Yeah, in fact, that's one of the things. I love Sega Genesis. But one of its downfalls is its color palette is limited to 64 colors on screen, whereas Super Nintendo was 256. But it had the faster processor, so. Green and magenta in a lot of NES games are intense. Yeah. Yeah. I don't get it. It's so hard to see the birds. Yeah. Yeah, no, it is. Those pterodactyl-y things, yeah. No kidding. Okay, so I'll have to run and jump. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back there to get that switch. And... Okay, good, he made the leap. I forgot the other jump function from one point to another. Ended up using throw. The bot ended up spamming. Yeah, it definitely spammed it. No worries, it happens. It could have been much, much worse. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Could have been much, much, much worse. Yeah, and another thing that's unfortunate about this game is the repetitiveness of the music. The music just repeats and repeats and repeats. Do you remember Ghostbusters on NES? Yes, and I wish I owned it. I used to own that as a little Madamus. And for whatever reason, I remember trading or reselling it or... Oh, I can't get up there like that. How am I going to do that? Oh my gosh, this is nightmare time. Oh wait, no, I can jump up there. Yeah, I remember it. I know I wasn't very good at it. Nintendo also notoriously has terrible red choices, orangey red and brown red. Yep. Every time you say Little Madamus, I chuckle. Oh dear. Because how long ago was that? Oh no. Not as long as it could have been. We'll put it that way. Not as long as it could have been. Okay, there's one room down, 2 room down. Okay, and there's a detonator. Let me grab that. Okay. My little Madamus. I mean, I got my chibi model I never use except in ads and on thumbnails. Part of it's because it's sized so weird. I said that at one point. The chibi model is... It's oversized, so when I try to switch models, it's just giant on screen. I need to go back through and resave it. Fix the size parameters. Time to lay off the teasing. Nah, you're okay. I'll be working on stuff. No worries. Have a good work. Have a good lurk. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you lurking. No, I don't mind the teasing. 9 times out of 10, I don't mind the teasing. Yeah, usually when I'm bothered by something, I think it's easy to tell. Because I won't really be responding jokingly. I just kind of will. Because I know we've had one... I know we had one instance where someone didn't get that. And that was unfortunate. Oh no! You're hurting me. Okay, out the door. I want to say, chat, when we get to floor 4, so it's going to be a while. I want to say when we get to floor number 4, that is where the, that's where the key is going to be. I mean, the key, the spamming room, the grinding room, the room I'm going to have to go in and out and in and out over and over again. My little Madamus friendship is magic. No, I get the reference. It's okay. That'll work. Oh dear. It's not this room, I'm sure. It is like floor 4. But it's a room. It's got an extra life. It's got a key. It's got a bomb, and it's got a detonator. So all you gotta do is just keep unaliving yourself, and you could just keep collecting more and more and more keys and bombs. KJXana, today would have been John Lennon's 85th birthday. Would it have? Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you are having a good night. We are playing, it's my stream anniversary. We are playing, right now we're playing Dash Galaxy. Earlier we did some getting over it in the first stream. And then later on we're going to be going back to sort of business as usual with my streams and playing Tales of Monkey Island. But welcome in, good to have you. Phrasing Madamus, grinding in and out. Oh dear. I wasn't even thinking. I legit wasn't even thinking that way, Daylin. Ay, 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 ay. I hate these old trampolines sometimes. Boing. Boing. Yeah, the music is just so repetitive on this game. It'd be nice if you could, you know, push the blocks and block the laser, but that is not an option. All right, we used our last key. I hope it was worth it. I hope there's a key in here, chat, or else it was not worth it. Oh, okay. That was unfortunate. Oh, wait a second. I got more, did I pick up an oxygen flask? No. I saw the oxygen change. Okay, there's an oxygen flask. Bling, 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 bling. There we go. Okay. Not even the full moon tonight. No! Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, though, with that raid, because someone even mentioned the full moon stream. I wonder if it took... Oh, I got an extra life. Okay, well, I guess that was worth it then. Oh, jeez. Here I talk about the extra lives, and... Oh, my gosh. Bro! Can I survive long enough? Okay, yes, through the door, okay. But I need keys. At least I've got bombs, chat. So, as far as I know, I can use bombs to blow up the force fields if I need to. But eventually you'll get to some of these where you get killed the moment you walk out of the elevator because of those laser beams. All right, hopefully there's one in here. I'm gonna wait on picking up that key. I mean that switch. Yeah, the colors on this game are really kind of ugly. Really kind of ugly. And there's some bad game design at one point too, where there's like a floor they placed an enemy on where it couldn't stand, and it just, the moment you enter the doorway, it just falls through and it to the ground below. Ay ay ay. No! And there wasn't even a key in there. You know what? I'm gonna blow. Oh no! Chat, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, pro gamer. All right, let's blow it up. There. Okay. The good thing about this game is I do not have to complete every level, just the ones I want. So, see there went the enemy. Did y'all see that? He just fell straight through. He like walked between that tall thing and the ground there and just fell straight through. That is some amazing game design. Should we go back and fix this? Nah, who's gonna play this game? Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, how am I going to get up? Oh, can I go this way? Okay. There, okay. Man. Oh, secret door. Hey. Secret door. Uh-oh. I think this is the bad secret door. Some of these lead back. Oh, good. It took me back down. Ah! Chat. I'm back at the first level. That is just cruel. That's just mean. Well, at least I got more of a chance to collect my keys again. I guess. Maybe. Mario must. Okay, there's that. Okay, there another bomb. Fine. Take the bomb. It's one of those games. Yeah, that's why when I get to the area where I can grind for the unlimited keys and bombs, you can bet I will do it, because I am just at that point going to make my way up the elevator until we get to the end. I don't even know what floor I'm supposed to get to, but we're going to get to the end. Do we need to fix the game? Nah, who will play it in the future? I mean, come on, who will play in 2025? Well, even back whenever it came out, was this one 89 or 87? I don't know. I'd have to look at the book. But yeah, Judd, yeah. Well, yeah, well, that I'm sure is true. No one ever expected people to still be replaying these years later. I don't think. But look at where we are. We're still playing Atari games. Well, I mean, some people are, not everyone. You know what I mean. Good, there's a key. I'm just thinking of all the time we wasted, chat. The time we wasted. Okay, good. Here he comes, so he can hit me a bunch. And him too, good. Okay, 2 doors down. This time I'll make sure I get into that other door too. So I got 1 key. You know what? I'm going to the other one. I'm going in that one. Since I didn't go in here before because I screwed up, I'm going in this one. And that one room too where I screwed up and I immediately grabbed the switch and it immediately opened the door. I will not repeat that. I'm going to look through that room and make sure there's nothing else. John was playing Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, nice, nice. I've never played that. I have never played it. I know it supports the 4-player adapter. One of the few games that does. That isn't like a sports game. I've always wondered if I owned it too. Because I had that box. For those of you who don't know, chat, there were a whole bunch of NES games I had in a box that got lost on a move. Which really, really sucks. Is this the one? Oh, darn it. I really screwed that up. Oh, man. I feel like this is the room where that happened. Was it this room or was it another one, chat? I don't know. Well, if it was this one, where... Yeah, because this doesn't look familiar. Maybe my brain is just zonking it all out. Okay, key, another key, good. I just wish the music didn't keep repeating. Yeah, I'm sure this was it. Okay. Back to the elevator. Oh no. Wait a second, these are different. Did I just... Yeah, oh god, I gotta use a bomb. Oops. I wasted a bomb. Why did I do that, chat? Chat, why did I do it? Why did I do it? What is wrong? And I don't have any bombs. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Oh, please, no. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to restart this whole game. Please, no. Please, no, 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 no. For content, yeah, but... Yeah, well, if I wasn't going to another stream after this one, if I was just playing this all night, I'd feel differently about it. But I was kind of treating this as a semi-speed run. Guess that's not happening. First game streamed on the channel. Yes, it was a bad choice. Welcome in, Sammy. Welcome in. And I'll tell you, one of the reasons why it was done, Sammy, was because I kind of knew I wasn't going to have much of an audience. And it was my first time streaming, and I had sort of a weird urge to play it. So I figured if I was going to play it on stream, that would have been the best time. But welcome in, welcome in. And I don't have anything. I can't do anything. Unless the next elevator lets me out somewhere safe. Yes, it did. Okay. Fine, we can't do anything in the third area. All right. Good. Another detonator, but I don't have enough bomb. Looks interesting. It's very repetitive. And we're getting close to an area, though, where I can grind for keys and bombs, which I will be doing. Basically, you're trapped on a giant spaceship trying to get to your own little escape pod. Oh, and I did that. You're trapped on a spaceship trying to get to your own little escape pod. And so you just keep riding the elevator. But then there's laser fields you can't walk through. You're always running out of oxygen. And sometimes you'll find warp zones that'll take you back to the beginning, which already happened to us tonight. Which is definitely not a fun part. Okay. Oh, good. There's a key. Good. And the enemies, you don't have a gun or anything that you could shoot at the enemies. Most you can do is sometimes you can use bombs on them, I think, but that's kind of a waste of a bomb, usually. Oh, darn it! No! Okay, chat. We're starting over. I screwed up. Here we go again. We're back at level 0. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Now we're really speedrunning it. You got this. Thank you, Jennifer. Bless you. I hope so. We got about 1 hour to beat it, chat. 1 hour to beat it. What are the stars? The blue ones are just points. The yellow ones, if you collect, I think it's 10 of them, you get invincibility for like 15 seconds. So the stars don't really do a lot for you. I mean, the invincibility's nice enough, but like it's only 15 seconds, so. Mostly I'm just looking for the keys, the detonators, and the bombs. And those little flasks, those give you more oxygen. Because we all know that oxygen comes in beakers like that. Maybe it does. I don't think it does. I've never seen it come that way. Okay. Let it hit. Let it hit me! One down. And then I'm going to try to get back to that 4th floor. I'm going to try to get back to that 4th floor. Yeah, he jumps really slow at times, so that's annoying. But then he'll do that leap like that, so I don't know. Controls are awkward sometimes. Oh well, I don't want to complain about it because I do enjoy it. It's not the great. There's something weird about this game, chat. It is not a good game. I recognize that it's not a good game, and yet I do enjoy playing it, and I don't know why. But I've never taken the time to beat it until hopefully tonight. Okay, that door open. Next one. Okay, so we don't have any keys. We got 1 bomb, 2 detonators. Okay, there's a key down there. Good. Yeah, it's poor man's Flash Gordon. Ah, oops. Or Buck Rogers, whatever. Flash Rogers, Buck Gordon. Take your pick. Okay, so we got 1 key, good. And those blue boxes with the little white thing in them are that you collect. There's supposed to be switches to open up the doors, but you collect them, so it's more like you're collecting something. Because they don't really switch, you just grab them. I find many of these niche, obscure NES games fascinating. Yeah, it is interesting. And this one's very cheap, very easy to find. It's one they must have sold a lot of copies of. Probably because it had good cover artwork. It's one of those ones that has a really nice looking cover. Okay, get this switch. I don't care about the oxygen flask over there. Well, I'll grab it anyway. Well, now I care about it because I wish I would have had it. I wish I wouldn't have grabbed it yet, I mean. Okay, we got 2 keys. Good. I'm going to try to just get back to that 4th floor, or to the 3rd floor. Oops. I can't wait until we get to that level where I get to just grind for the keys and everything. Because I know that'll be a ticket to the end. And I'm going to try to use my bombs more than using the keys, chat. I hope that doesn't come back to haunt me. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to, this time I'm not going to go through any of those other laser fields to collect anything. Only the one by the elevator. Okay, invincible. Okay, we got a key, good. Invincibility's gonna run out any second. Run, 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 run. Oh, I could have waited and just jumped on that one. All right, fine. Okay, through the door. It's kind of, I mean, I know it's video game logic, but it's weird being on a spaceship that has all these rooms that look like they're outside, but we're supposedly just on one little rocket ship. I mean, again, video game logic, but I like it when video game logic makes sense with real logic. Okay, up there. There's another bomb, good. happily take the bomb. Is there another? Oh. Okay, I'm going. I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself with that jump. First time attempting to beat it on stream? Yes, and first time attempting to beat it in life. I can't remember if I ever beat it before Sammy. There's a part of me that wants to say when I was younger, I did, using like a game guide, follow the quickest path to the ending. But yeah, we're trying to see if we can beat it tonight on stream and before my next stream starts at 10:30. So, okay, there we go. We'll put a bomb down and we'll blow up the thing like that. Boom. All right. I'm not going to those other rooms. Okay, that one, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have done that. I just wasted a key, chat. I just wasted a key. And I might have locked myself in, too. Yeah, I think I screwed up. Actually, it's triple stream. We started at 6 o'clock for my anniversary. And because it is my streaming anniversary. So we started at 6 o'clock and we did just a yapping thing and then played some Getting Over It. Then we're doing this. And then we're doing the next chapter of Tales of Monkey Island. So triple stream night. For no real reason. Well, there is a reason, because the anniversary. Although I am likely going to be changing some of my streaming times soon. I did mention that earlier in the first stream. I'm going to probably be making some of my streams start at 8 p.m. instead of at 10 o'clock. Just because the 10 o'clock is starting to wear on me. Dinner for you, but lunch for me. Yeah, indeed. Thankfully, I already ate dinner. Although I probably will snack later. I'll probably need to after all this. Oh, good. So I went through all that and I didn't even get a key, I guess? I don't know. Okay, and you don't hold down a button to run. The only buttons you can do are pretty much like the bomb and jump. I had a combo of lunch, dinner, and it's unhealthy amount of candy. Oof. Yeah, be careful with that candy. All right, let me see. Okay. Yeah, we can go to these two rooms. I don't remember if there's any keys in them. I hope so. I hope so. I hope there's one key. Just give me one key. Or one bomb. Key or a bomb. Don't waste my time. One of these might have had an extra life, too. I don't remember. Okay, we got the invincibility. Okay. Hate the way he flashes on and off. Nope, nothing. This room was a bust. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. Okay. There was a time in my life where there was one VHF channel that mysteriously broadcast games. Really? That's interesting. Must have been someone just working in the station and just hooked up their Nintendo to it and was playing it. That's interesting. Hello there, General Kanoba. Welcome in, Nissa. Welcome in. I hope you are having a fantastic night or day. By the way, chat, Nissa also streams. Be sure to give her a follow. Back Library Bot already hit her channel there. Good. But what have you been up to today? Good to see you. When do you stream again? We are playing Dash Galaxy in the Alien Asylum tonight on NES. This was the first game I ever played on a stream. I don't know why I picked it other than I wanted to pick something that I figured I wouldn't be wasting my time if an audience didn't show up at the time. So this is my streaming anniversary today, and we've been doing some revisitings of things. Okay. That's interesting. Was there commentary during the broadcast? Yeah, that's a good question. Was there commentary during that, Professor Lithium, or was it just the game being played? Because it could have been just someone in the office hooked up their Nintendo and didn't realize it was even going live. Or maybe they were just doing it as an experiment to see what happened. That is interesting. Hydration break. If you've got a drink, take a drink, hydrate or dihydrate. Did the commands thing not pop up? Library Bot's been having some problems, Nissa, tying into stream avatars tonight. I don't know why. I don't understand why. Here, I'll try it. Let me get the commands list. You got it? Oh, wait, did it show it? Let me see. Also, I wanted to say this several times. Why does your clothes look like Team Rocket? It wasn't meant to. Oh my gosh, it wasn't meant to, Nissa. Because I actually know nothing about Pokemon. It was based on an old Lost in Space costume design, but then I just slapped the M on it. Ah, there it goes. Okay, back library bot just going slow. Yeah, that's basically it. It was based on a Lost in Space costume from the 60s TV show that I saw some pictures of, which was red and silver, and I thought it looked good. Okay, it won't give you a full list of avatars because there's too many. You'll have to just use the random until you get to something that you that fits your style. Because I made a mistake of tying it into like a gazillion avatars. Okay, we'll go in this one. Which one do I get asked a lot, Daylin, about the costume, or? Because that's true too. Probably. I do about Team Rocket. That's true. I've gotten a lot of people mentioning Team Rocket. And I had no idea what it was. I felt so, man, that was when I really felt like a boomer. My problem with Pokemon, and I've said this before, is I didn't get into it when I should have, and now it's just felt like it's unapproachable because there's so much. But I know that's not the case. I know it isn't unapproachable. I know I could get into it, so I really need to sometime. Have you looked them up yet? I want to say I looked up pictures, but that was it. I looked up pictures and immediately thought, oh yeah, I get it. I see why chat's saying this now. I get it. Okay, so I've got 3 keys. I'm not going to waste them on this floor, chat. I'm going to try to get to the area where we can grind for keys and bombs. And then I think you just have to make it to the top of the rocket from there. So we might finish this up pretty quickly. If that's the case, then we will just do some yapping. Madamus equals James. Ah. Yeah, people said Team Rocket, and originally my thought was, my first thought when I heard Team Rocket was, is this like Guardians of the Galaxy Rocket? Oh. Okay, how am I going to get down there? Oh. Oh, I'm invincible now. That's nice. Ah, but that's not nice. Okay, I see what I gotta do. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, there. I hate the way he blinks like that. Of course, it's Rocket Raccoon. Madam, this is a raccoon. I didn't want to be a raccoon, but I thought that was what people were referencing at first. I'm like, what? Team Rocket? What are we talking about? Yeah, one of my mods has repeatedly, because of my lack of Pokemon knowledge, has repeatedly asked me to take her wrench away. She just wants to get banned from the channel because of that. Oh, there we go. Nah, Guardians of the Galaxy Rocket is much cooler, and Guardians of the Galaxy Rocket properly appreciates X and Zero in Marvel vs. Cap. Really? Okay, that's interesting. I think this might be the grinding room, chat. That sounded really weird. I think this is it, though. Yes, this is it, chat. Because you see the life there that I just grabbed, that heart. I didn't even need that. I don't even need the switches yet. I'm just checking them. There's a bomb. Yeah, Infinity is the MCU Marvel vs. Capcom game. Oh, okay, I haven't played it. I guess because I don't do a lot of one-on-one fighting. Or 2-on-2 or whatever. Grind, farm, collect. Indeed. And the key is... Okay, there's that. Okay, come on. And that's what you do. I should have gotten the other detonator too, but that's, I'll go back for the detonator this time. You grab the life. So by design, Capcom characters in the game are technically MCU canon. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Okay, we get the bomb. We get the detonator. We get the key, and we die. So yeah, this is gonna be boring right now, chat. Just a warning for everyone. Have fun with the stream avatars, because I gotta grind and get a whole bunch of keys and stuff. I want to get a few more bombs too. I don't think you can max them out. I'm gonna try to get. I'd like to get up to. I'm at 5 keys. I'd like to. I know it's taking a while. I'd like to get up to 30 keys specifically. X versus Zero theme was so good in that game. Is it? I'll have to listen to it sometime. I won't do it on stream because might get copyright bonked. Bonked. Yeah, I need to learn about, and I know I've said before, I need to learn about Digimon too. I've got the Digimon movies on Blu-ray, but I still haven't had the chance to watch those. Haven't had the chance to watch much of anything lately. Some fighting game aficionados say Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is not very good, or as good as the other entries. Gotcha, okay. It'd probably be good for me just because I'm definitely not enough of an aficionado. Go, Matt. I'm trying. Yeah, Disney would bonk you. Disney or Capcom. Because Capcom, I know, does bonk over some of their music. I know Capcom does bonk on some music. Sammy's right, but the music was good. Gotcha, okay. Well, well, I can think of plenty of games that have sucked, then the music would be good. I would say the music was okay on this if it wasn't so repetitive. Because I actually like the themes on this game, but it's so repetitive. All right, 8 keys. Eight keys, 6 bombs, 11 detonators. I don't know why they're so apt to give you more detonators than bombs in this game, chat. That doesn't make any sense at all. That just, again, sort of seems poor design. And where's he putting all these bombs and these detonators? I know, game logic, infinite pants. Nine keys. What time is it? 9:41. Yeah, this is gonna be. I think we're gonna do it tonight, chat. I think we're gonna beat it tonight. I don't know how many floors there are, though. There might be 40 floors. Oh, maybe I do need more bombs and keys. Maybe I will need a few more than I was planning. 8 bombs, 10 keys, okay. Also, Marvel vs. Capcom. Sigma has a playable... Infinite has... Sigma as a playable character. X-Dive is the only other game that offers that. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I thought I was going to pick up X-Dive over the last sale, but I did not. Okay, 11 keys, 9 bombs, 14 detonators. I think they made this room because they knew this game was impossible, so they said, okay, if you've got the if you can stand around and do nothing for a while, just farm, then you deserve to win. Mew's boyfriend. Oh, gotcha, yeah. Okay. Yeah, but chat, we will be changing stream times pretty soon. I will be changing a lot of my streams to 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I might even do some at 6 occasionally. We'll see. I will do those some 10 o'clock still. I don't want to spread it out too much, but I do want to give myself more time to play through certain things where... Like, for instance, Miss Akamiya. Yes, Ms. Akamiya, indeed. We love Miyu. We love Miyu. Said before, she's one of the 5 who I've considered to be the biggest influence on me. Said that a lot during the last stream. I mentioned all 5 of them. Actually, there's 6, because there is a 6th one who I should. Now, that's something I was going to bring up last stream when we were going down memory lane, and I honestly forgot about it. And I'm kind of glad I forgot. I'll mention it now in passing. There was another person on that list. And that was the person, though, that I raided into. And some of you were here for it. It was one of my birthday streams. I raided into them. And there was no acknowledgement of the raid. Well, I figured they were locked in. Because she was playing a really, really intense game. So a month later, I had one of the biggest crowds I've had. It was a really big night for me. A lot of live viewers at that time, according to the analytics. So I decided, you know, this is a great time. Let me raid into her again. It was just a yapping stream. No acknowledgement. Now, I don't care that there wasn't a shout out for me. That didn't bother me. My problem was there was no welcome even to the audience, and I just thought that was poor form. And that's the time when I learned, you know, I will never do that myself. I will always make sure, even I don't care what my opinion, if I think someone's clout chasing or what, I will always, always, always make it a point to welcome their audience. I don't care about my shout out. I just care about the audience being treated with respect, because they're there to see you. They are there to possibly become now your audience, and you just blew that. Yeah, Miyu played X Games, and the chat joke, Sigma's her boyfriend. Gotcha. Yeah, I saw parts of that. Plus one of those 2 unacknowledged streams was a drinking stream. What are we talking? The one wasn't a drinking stream, was it? Are you talking about the boyfriend thing with Miyu, or the other person who I raided into? Because the other person, I don't remember it being a drinking stream. I think maybe she was eating dinner. No, not me. Your raid. Was it a drinking? I thought she was just eating dinner, because she was one who always had a habit of eating her dinner during the chat. It's mannerisms. Indeed, it is. Yeah, no, that raid, I think she was, I don't know if it was regular drinking. She was, 2 of them said as much. Ah. Did they? Okay, I don't remember that. But regardless, it was one of those things that it was at that point that it was, you know, okay, this person just... There's at least 3 people there. Well, I kind of ducked out when there was no acknowledgement for you guys. I'm sorry, 2 in a row, that's... yeah. But it taught me an important lesson for what I want to do, and it's... I feel like I've become a better streamer because of it. And it made me sad because that was a person who... I remember one of her own anniversary things. I wrote a big, long letter to her, basically making it clear how much I felt she was a natural. And I did. I still felt that. I felt she was a 100% natural. One of the types who, you know, there's certain streamers where it's like they don't even have to try. And, yeah. On-screen talking, I mean, chat was another story. There were definitely more than 3 in chat, excluding our... Oh, no, I know there were a lot of people in the chat. No, I know there were. Because it showed the audience was like, I think 100 simultaneous viewers. If we're both talking about the same one. We're at 19 keys. And you know, one of the things that's interesting, I still follow the person. I'm still subscribed to them. I'm still following them on Twitter. I just don't go there and hang out, you know? Because it definitely made me feel not welcome. Because if my audience isn't welcome, then... Now, I know her mods said welcome in, but... Oh no, I missed the key! I was present at the first or second, but not the... Okay, well, there were only 2. I only did twice. I only did the person twice, Dalen. Oh, the first or second, but not the... Oh, gotcha. Either the first or the second. Gotcha. I misread that. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't, though, bring it up with the memory raid thing, because I think I would have been tempted to start playing the stream and show myself saying, hey, we're going to raid into X. I just don't remember which of those 2. Well, do you remember what game? If it was the Super Mario, I mean, not Super Mario. If I was playing Star Trek Judgment Rights, it was the first one. I don't remember the second one. But the first one, it was Star Trek Judgment Rights. The second one, it might have been King's Quest. Pins on the individual. Don't always greet or acknowledge strangers or newcomers, especially ones with large, where they cannot keep up with everyone in chat. Oh, she could keep up, Sammy. She could keep up, and she was someone I hung out in her stream as a semi-regular enough to know that usually she was really good about saying not shout-outs, which, like I said, I wasn't looking for, but when people come in just and say hello, always hi, welcome. And yet, when we came in, there was nothing. So, no. I know you want to give benefit of the doubt, Sammy, because I know what you're saying. In this case, there was no doubt. I don't know if it's that she thought I was a clout chaser or what, because I was too small for her pay grade. I mean, she wasn't huge either, because she was from a corp. She wasn't huge either. She was from a mid-sized corpo that folded. It was a corpo that folded up, and she had gone indie. Not Specialite either. This is long before then. Why am I doing that? I meant to fall. Welcome Raiders is usually at least, yeah. Yeah, just hi, welcome, or welcome Raiders. Something at least, because the problem is she basically cost herself anyone in my audience who might have wanted to keep hanging out there. I think pretty much everyone just ducked out. And it wasn't a huge audience, but it was a night when I had like 30, 35 eyes on me, which is VTuber Corp Management Group. It was a corpo, yeah. She was with, She was with Production Kawaii. And I've always liked Production Kawaii's people. Production Kawaii was one of the first corpo people I used to watch. And for the record, it was not Nene Amano. I'd like to go ahead and say that right now. It was not Nene. In case anyone's going to say, oh, he's talking about Nene. She's so big. Of course he knows. But... although I've never rated Nene either. But I'll be honest, it did sort of... and one of my mods knows this. It did sort of... oh, gosh, I keep... chat, I'm forgetting how to play the game. It did make it where I've been sort of afraid to raid into anyone who is formerly of Production Kawaii. And I shouldn't feel that way, but I do. Ever since that happened, I felt like, well, oh, I'd love to raid into this person tonight, but is it going to be the same thing? Is it a mindset? Is it a mindset where there's only acknowledgement for other people who they consider to be that size? And I don't think so, but happy anniversary. Thank you, Fruit Punch Bicycle. Thank you so much. I fell asleep to Nene's 10-hour ASMR video. Really? I haven't been to one of her streams for so long. I used to hang out in some of her Baldur's Gate streams. I used to watch some of her Baldur's Gate stuff. I can't remember. It's probably been unfortunately, it might have been like, it might have been actually, no, I know I've gone to something since, but I want to say it's been like, it might have even been 6 months. And it's just because of times. And you know how that goes. Sometimes you just don't have time to go back to the ones you want to. Sometimes one ad can ruin a bad apple can ruin the whole bushel. Yeah, that's the way it kind of feels with me. And I shouldn't feel that way. But it has got me sort of concerned. Because I know that, person was friends with a lot of the other people who I'd like to raid into. So, wasn't a live stream, but several VODs cut and combined into a video. Nice, nice. Yeah, I remember that she'd done some of that. Cut them together, I mean. She's a master ASMR. I'm not into ASMR, but Nene Amano is really... ASMR's never been my jam, really. Except for a few things, but... and I do watch it with certain VTubers I support just because I want to support them. I like ASMR with my wife who's gotcha. Hey, you're not the only one. I do watch, our friend Rhea Samiri's ASMR. And I do a lot of that just because I support her. And I do enjoy her work. Recently with Mira from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Oh, interesting. Okay. She did that video when she had to be absent for... ah, well, that makes sense then. I know she just had a new debut of a new model, didn't she? Oh, speaking of debuts, someone we've raided into before, Kagami Furi, she is going to be debuting her 2.5 model tomorrow night. I don't know if that starts at 9 p.m. Eastern or at 10 p.m. Of course, I'll also be streaming at 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll be finishing up The Lost Vikings, so if anyone wants to stick around for The Lost Vikings, see the ending. It's still up, so I get to sleep. Gotcha, yeah. I will tell you, there is it's not a VTuber one. There's, oops, I missed the jump. There is one, like, ASMR thing I listen to on occasion when I can't sleep, or just to relax a bit, but... oh my gosh, I did it twice! But not regularly. It's just on occasion. I know she's not Fumikokia. Yeah, but I always get those two confused. Oh, well, the name, I understand that. Kagami Furi Fumiko. I could get that. And there's a bit of a similarity, at least in the pink look. Their models aren't alike, but in the pink, the coloring sometimes. I get that. I get that. All right, last key, chat. This is going to be it. And then we're going to start heading for the elevators. Most VTubers I follow are indie, 2 or 3s from Management Corporation. Gotcha, gotcha. I follow a little bit of both, but most of the managed ones I do are from smaller corpos. I don't do really larger corpos. Welcome in, Briar. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the anniversary wishes. How are you doing tonight? Well, today, I guess for you it's afternoon. Or morning, something like that. Morning. It'd be morning. It's morning? I hope it's morning. I don't know. You just finished a class. Gotcha, gotcha. And yeah, I saw your last post that you made on Twitter. Good luck. Good luck if you decide to go through with that. I'm sure everything will work out wonderfully for you, but you know, 100% pulling for you and praying for you with that. Plus, they're both pink. Indeed. Indeed they are. Needless for me to say, yeah, gotcha. No, Sammy, I get that. Most of the ones I watch a lot of corpo VTubers, but they're smaller corpos. I don't really watch. I mean, that's why I know nothing about HoloLive, because yeah, I don't watch many larger ones. But nice. But welcome in, Briar. I certainly appreciate it. We are playing Dash Galaxy. It was the first game I ever streamed, and I guess I picked it at the time because I thought no one would be watching, so I might as well go ahead and play it just because I really kind of wanted to play it. And I was kind of right because no one did watch when it happened. But that's fine. Oops. I'm going back to the elevator now. In fact, when I originally streamed it, it was in the middle of Hurricane Milton. So I didn't have my settings right, so I just was a mess of dropped frames. It was just dropped. I dropped like 50% of my frames, and then I shut off the game, and about 10 minutes or 15 minutes after I ended stream, my power went out. And power, yeah, oh, it was very scuffed. My first 2 streams are a disaster. That's why they're set to members only mode. Yeah, and 15 minutes after I ended stream, so I guess I'm lucky I turned it off. My power went out for, it didn't go out for a full 24 hours, but it was like 18 hours. So luckily everything in the refrigerator survived because of that. I don't watch HoloLive either due to the language barrier, but I am familiar with many of the streamers. Yeah, and there are English, HoloLive English and Indonesia ones too. Kagami Furi, Fumi Kagami Fumi. Oh boy, yeah, Furi Koka. Yeah, it's how my poor brain interprets it. Yeah, no, I get that. I get it. Yeah, it was definitely very scuff. I'm still scuff. I don't know, I'm still scuff. I don't know where to go from here. Should I go through there, or should I... Okay, chat. I'm gonna try one of these levels. Oh, it's ice. Oh, but I'm not slippery, am I? Does it just look like ice? Oh no, it is ice. Oh hell. Nope. I didn't want to deal with that. I hate ice levels, y'all. So the game is, I mean, as you can see, it's not a very impressive platformer. You're trying to collect those little boxes with the white circles. They're supposed to be switches, and yet they disappear whenever you collect them. And you're trying to find the way to your escape pod. You're trapped on an alien spaceship, and it seems all the rooms on this spaceships are whole little worlds or something. I don't know, video game logic. Come on, please. Okay. And you gotta get those switches to open the doors. Nobody enjoys ice physics with slippery traction. Indeed. Hate it. Okay, I've got invincibility there. There's oxygen flask. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Really? Really? Okay. And hope for the best. Yes. Come on. And the music is very repetitive. What should I do here? Should I go to another? You know what? No. You know what? We're going right back in the elevator, chat. We got another bomb. We're going in the elevator. I don't know what floor I need to get to. I'm going back in the elevator again, chat. Because why not? Okay, there's floor 7. I'm going in this room real quick since I had to deactivate the elevator anyway. Maybe I could get another key. Oh, there's an extra life. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. So that thing just disappeared. That was walking across the ceiling, chat. That's odd. Luigi's physics in SMB lost levels felt like... Yeah, I could never play... When I played it even in the SNES version... I mean, I've never played the Famicom version, but the SNES version of lost levels, yeah, I never liked playing with Luigi. I always thought the higher jumping would be nice. Now, I didn't mind his physics in Super Mario 2, or Super Mario USA, whatever you want to call it. At least in Mega Man games, if you're slicing across flat ice, if you jump straight up without holding any direction buttons, you jump up, land in the same place, stops the sliding if you do that. Good to know. I probably knew that or realized that already from playing it, but... Alright, so I got an extra life, but I didn't get any, didn't get any more bombs or keys. That's okay, though, because we've got 29 keys and 30 bombs, chat. I don't care about hitting those things up. Only Yandre's slice, oh dear. You know what? Hydration break, chat. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dihydrate. My throat is really going. Yeah, I don't want to go through those. Oh, well, you know what? I'm going to go through this one real quick. Let's see if we can get one more key, just for the heck of it. Okay, wait for this little dude. You got it. Thank you. Okay, there's a switch up there. Ah, why didn't I jump? I don't even need the oxygen, but I'll take it. Speaking of slice, does anyone remember lemon lime slice and orange slice soda flavors? I remember the name. I remember the name, Daylin. But that's the best I could do for you. Only soda thing I know of that I wish I want back is that I barely remember from being a little Madamus is... Oh my gosh, really? How do I... Well, wait, how... Chat. Chat! Oh, this is unfair. Chat, I think I'm stuck. So, you either got it or you don't. Was that the thing for him? Okay. Gramps was an orange slice fan. Lemon lime was better than 7-Up, but not as good. That's right. Had a hand-me-down NES. Yeah. Growing up, didn't have very many games for it, but luckily mom and pop video rental store carried NES game rentals up until early 2000s. Wow. Yeah, I'm stuck. Oh, no, I'm not. Ha! I don't know how that happened. Wow. Okay, Jennifer, you must be good luck because the moment you said, oh no, is when I was, he got through it, so I don't know, it must have heard you. You know, I don't care. Run past him. Lousy NES jank or poor program. I'm leaning towards poor programming in this case. Poor programming for sure. Not to get political, but oh yeah. Not to get political, but the largest animal living or dead is the blue whale. Oh, I thought you said animal. I thought this was going to be about the I'll go ahead and mention it. I thought this was going to be about the Hassan thing with the torturing the dogs thing. That pisses me off so much. Is the blue whale, so including the dinosaurs, it is the blue whale. Good to know. Welcome in, Richard Johnson. Welcome in. Hope you are having a wonderful evening. Thank you for the little factoid. Yeah, apparently, he got caught on stream that he uses shock collars on his dog to keep him, sitting, and then he tried to show the collar and prove that it wasn't, but he had just taped over the electrodes. And there's some other video of him like pulling dogs' tails or something. It's, yeah. Yeah, that's why when you said animal and largest, because I know he's a huge audience, I thought that's what you were talking about. The joke was just, it wasn't yeah, no, I get that. I screwed up. I wasn't reading it correctly, Richard. I did it. My fault. Cancel Madamus. Cancel Madamus on Streamiversary. Welcome in, Richard, though. Welcome in. Hope you are having a fantastic night. Oh, God. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I know that, Richard. I screwed up. Perfect night for it. Happy stream anniversary. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. Happy cancellation, Madamus. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. It's still hard to believe. Not to get political, but I voted for Pedro because he offers me his protections. Protection will make all my dreams come true. Indeed, chat. Remember, vote for Pedro. He will make all of your dreams come true. No cancellation. Yeah, well, I can't help it when it's something involving animals like that. That just really pisses me off. I know you're the same way, Jennifer. Not to get, nah, no one cares such a thing. Yeah, well, not to get political, but New York City has a larger population than Wyoming, Utah, and South Dakota. Yeah, I knew it was big. I know New York City has a huge population just based on, like, electoral college votes and stuff. Okay, yay, I did make it. But good to know. Good to have it confirmed. Thank you, Richard. Okay, there we go. Through that door, and I didn't gain anything, so I'm going back in the elevator chat. Now. It is 8 million. Wyoming has 5.9. Interesting. Chat. The elevator disappeared. Did you notice that? 8 million. Wyoming has 5.9K, 589,000. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, let me blow that up. And then there's another one. I'm gonna blow them up as much as I can, chat. Okay. So I must have to complete all the levels now. Okay, now it's getting real, chat. Now it's saying we're not gonna let you go unless you complete everything. Size-wise, state of Rhode Island is slightly smaller than the county in the state I reside in. Interesting. Okay. I feel like all these bombs that Madamus is using is some kind of political statement. Yes. Oh, God. Oh, no! Oops. That was a pro streamer move. Pro gamer move. All right, okay. Oh, I'm invincible. I hope there's a key or something. Oh, nothing. Thank you, game. Thank you for not giving me a key or anything. I mean, in Alaska, some towns, however, the size of New York State, but have population 1K. Yeah, I know it's the, yeah, I know it's got the huge population. Same goes for a lot of the areas in California. I mean, you look at what the population with Los Angeles and everything, compared to other areas of the state that are maybe bigger, but unless I'm supposed to blow up the elevator. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that's about. The moon, I don't know if that's just something there as a, I don't know if that moon thing right there, chat, is just a red herring, or if that actually means something. I'm debating buying LM3. What is LM3? If you don't mind. LN3. What is LN3? Oh, I've activated a secret door, chat. Should I take it? I'm gonna take it because I'm stuck on this floor. Also, not to get political, but during university class elections, I voted for a random cat girl who dates a total Sigma. Oh, dear. Little Nightmares 3. Oh, I've never played any of them, Richard. I've only, I've watched streams of them, but that's about it. Made by a different developer. Is it? Okay, we're gonna try it. No! Chat! It did it again. It did it to me again. It did it to me again. Oh my gosh, wait. It did it again and it took all my keys. Chat, it did it again and it took all my keys. It did it again and it took all my keys. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I got 15 minutes left in stream and I'm stuck. I cannot do anything. I can't even get to another room. I had no idea when you took a warp. I had no idea when I took a warp zone. It was gonna say, hey, thanks for warping. We're stealing all your keys and your bombs. I have never been as angry about a game as I am right now. Not like rage, you know, angry, but angry. No, the beams, no, it just eats them. It just eats them. It just eats them. Very bad warp. Very bad warp. It took me 2 floors down, and it took me to a floor above the level where I could have ground. So all that time I spent grinding, yeah, walk in and die. It just didn't take my life, and I can't get up to that elevator without a key, and I can't get a key without getting to a room, and I can't get to a room without a key. Yeah. Nothing I can do. Yep. It's trial and error memorization. Yeah, I guess I should have pulled up a game guide, chat. I guess I should have pulled up a game guide. I can see why this game isn't considered a classic. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and chat. I think we're gonna go ahead. In fact, I might pull it up on eBay. I want to see how much this one's going for. I have never been so... I don't know if I can even say NES games are mean. Yeah, I should have just kept going. Yeah, because I don't have time to... We got 15 minutes before we were going to start Monkey Island. Breathe. Yeah, I know. I'm fine, Jennifer. If anything, I'm just trying to figure out for the future. I hate to say this. I might come back to this next year. I might make next year a redemption stream. Maybe this will become the thing with my anniversary streams. Every anniversary, I go back to I go back to Dash Galaxy for revenge. That's what I'm thinking right now. Madamus, did AVGN cover this game? That's a good question. We'll check that too. Here, let me go back to the library, and then I'm going to take us into the other streaming PC real quick. Actually, let me see if I can switch this on the fly. Okay, hold on to your butts. Nah, it didn't quite work as smoothly as I wanted. That's okay. Well, chat, that was Dash Galaxy and the Alien Asylum. I feel like I need an asylum after that. I never, of all the things to happen, I just thought I'd run out of time before the other stream. I never expected that. Oh God, I just can't believe that. Let me switch the mouse over. Let's see how much it's going for. And I'm going to pull up a game guide on stream too. That was diabolical. Yeah, talk about, you know what that tells me? The game's probably like 15 minutes and they extend it to, 4 hours that way. I get that. I watch a streamer who is an old timer. He recently live streamed himself beating the OG Pitfall on Atari because he's never beaten it as a child. Oh, wow. Does Pitfall have an ending on Atari? I always thought it was one of those things that just went on and on forever. That's interesting. That's good to know. But thank you for being concerned, Jennifer. I know. No, everything's cool. I just can't believe it. All right, first things first. How much is this demonic thing going for? Oh, yeah, Phantom Fighter. Wait, I think I'm on the wrong eBay. Oh, no? It says sign in, so I don't know why it's showing watched items. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about picking up Phantom Fighter, but I don't think I'd get in time to run it for Halloween. I never even ended... Oh, God, I'll have to go back to the other... I never even ended the stream. I never ended the poll on the last stream, so I never got to see what the results were. I guess we'll have to do that poll again, and we'll do it more scientifically. I suck at OG Pinfall. I suck at all Pitfall. Dash Galaxy. No, I want games. Pitfall doesn't so much have an ending as it's possible to get a max score. Oh, by collecting all the treasures before time expires without losing any points. Interesting. Okay. Oh, now that one's in bad shape. 1850. There's a complete boxed copy, which mine is not, for 65. $5.99 plus shipping. Box copies. Yeah, so there you go. It's not an expensive game. Mine's in a little better. Mine's probably... What would I describe my condition as? Yeah, probably pretty close to that one. So if this is some pain you'd like to experience yourselves, chat, you could get it for 15 bucks. It ain't gonna be that hard. It's not a difficult, expensive one to track down. I mean, it's expensive enough. I guess that was $15 worth of content. Pitfall 2 has an ending, finding Rhonda, the Raj Diamond, and Quick Claw. Man, interesting. I want to pull up a strategy guide. Moby Games. Dash. Oh, no, not Moby Games. Not Moby Games. Game facts. Dash Galaxy. And after this, we will go ahead and raid into the other waiting room, and I will go take another little Madamus break, and... Then we will play some Tales of Monkey Island. Sounds good to me. Tales of Monkey Island sounds good to me after that. Like many Atari that are high-score attack-based games, OG Pitfall's goal to collect 20 treasure pickups within 20 minutes of the game time. You barely have enough enough in-game time to collect 20. Gotcha, okay. Walk through. Slime-sucking aliens. Data East brings you arcade realism at home. That felt arcade realism to me. Hidden treasures, items and enemies. Okay, I don't need that. Table of rooms items. Including the warps, which I wouldn't ever want to grab again. Warp orange door will appear when you grab a certain item. It may take you up or down them. Yeah, well, never again. Because it takes away your stuff. Begin on 1. 4, 5, get the key from 5, 2. Oh, here's a quick solution. How many floors are there? So there's 28. Oh, or there's 24 floors. There's 24 floors, chat. Okay, oh, okay, remove the force field of 3. Enter, get a bomb from room 10. Enter room 6-3 and warp to room 10. Okay. These are the kind of NES games that are objectively not good, but if you memorize it, it can be a fun run. Yeah, I do want to... Okay, so chat, just to be clear, I don't hate this game. I'm just disappointed in what happened. And I'm disappointed I don't have time to keep going with it tonight. If I'd known this, I probably would have just scheduled it for the night. But I really wanted to do Tales of Monkey Island tonight. So let me head back in the library chat and let's do a proper wrap things up. Properly wrap things up. Yeah, I like plenty of bad games. I do still like that, chat. I don't know why I like it. I just do find there's something about this game I do enjoy. I do want to finish it. Oh, no AVGN. Oh, did you check it? I forgot to check it. Thank you, Dalen. Yeah, he needs to tackle this one. Maybe he's like me. Maybe he's got a soft spot for it, so he doesn't want to tackle it. I don't see why, though. He's tackled plenty of things that you have soft spots for. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Bad games are fun sometimes. Yeah, but with what just happened, Omegs. I don't know if you were here for it, Omegs. I took a warp, and when you take the warp, it took away all my keys and bombs. So the whole time I spent building up 30 keys and 30 bombs got stolen from me. Yeah, bad games can still have some charm to them. Indeed. And I do want to check this again. We will come back to it. We will come back to this game, chat, next year. Around this time, or maybe in the summer. Maybe we'll do a 6-month half-year anniversary. Okay, we'll find another. We will find another. We'll come back to it. Dang, I mixed that. Yeah, you missed. Omegs. Jennifer had to tell me to breathe. Jennifer saw me crashing out and had to tell me to breathe. Oh, sweet mercy. Okay, thank you everyone who's been here. Thank you everyone who's stuck around so far. Thank you to everyone who's come in fresh. Appreciate it. I'm so happy all of you are here to celebrate this streaming anniversary with me. We're going to do a raid into the next waiting room, which is for Tales of Monkey Island. Let me make sure I set up a Tales of Monkey Island raid. I had it set up before, but let me make double sure. If you had a heart rate monitor, that would have been interesting. That would have been interesting. That's amazing. Need to go back, see the crash. It was more of like a silent one, Omegs. A little bit. There was some me yelling, "Are you kidding me?" Yeah. 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 Okay, let me make sure the raid is set up, and then we will raid into the next waiting room chat. And let me post a link for the next waiting room too, because, you know, after what happened before, I don't want to, in case it doesn't raid us in. Okay, let me make a post for it too. Let me pin it. Okay, just a moment. Chat. Okay. Stream number 3. Boom. Okay, stream number 3. Pin that message. And I missed, and like I said, pro streamer, I forgot to end the poll on the last stream, so I missed the I didn't get the results of the poll. I don't even know if Super Nintendo or Genesis or what one. Okay, here we go. Stream settings. Edit. Customization. Redirect into my hand is infected and I need a giant sponge. Okay, save. Okay, it is saved. It is saved. It is saved. We're gonna raid into the next waiting room. Tales of Monkey Island. I'll be taking a little Madamus break. Mari, welcome in. We're about to raid into the next waiting room. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Perfect timing, library bot, gotcha. We're about to raid into the next waiting room. We'll be doing Tales of Monkey Island. I just had my crash out on Dash Galaxy. I hope you are having a fantastic night. I hope you had a good, a decent, survivable day otherwise with the work and the whatnot. By the way, chat, be sure to follow Haunted Mari on Twitch. By the way, Mari, are you going to... You did? Good. Good. By the way, are you streaming tonight before I kick us out of here? No, you're not? Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, next time you do stream, chat, that means you are stuck with me tonight, I guess, everyone. Well, thank you everyone for stopping in. We are raiding. Thank you so much for the streams. It is good talk. Yes, I'm actually about to go lay down. Hey, that's fine, Mari. Thank you for stopping in to say hello. I really appreciate it. You know, I've said before, you were the second person to ever enter one of my chats. It was on my 3rd stream, Costume Quest. Never forget it. The first was the Elite Trainer in my 2nd stream, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for not kicking me to the curb before now. It was SNES, then Game Boy. Thank you, Red. Okay, I figured SNES had won, so I figured it was. I knew Genesis and NES were probably pulling in the lead, but then I did see it switching. Congratulations on 1 year. Thank you, Mari. Yeah, hopefully next year I'll do more for it. Hopefully next year I will do a better anniversary stream, but thank you everyone who's stuck around so far. We are going to raid. Super Castlevania music was too good. It was too good. A lot of and Dracula X's too. We are going to raid into the next stream chat. Tales of Monkey Island. I'm going to take a little Madamus break because I need it after that. Super Ghouls and Ghouls will kick your butt. No, I know that. Oh, that's, yeah. I remember running into an old arcade machine once of that, and that was a wasted quarter. Okay, y'all, we're raiding into the next stream. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay in this stream. You can stay in the next stream because that's the way it works or something. Do you have a raid message for stream into your chat? No, happy stream-versary from the back library. Why not? There we go. All right, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I hope it works right now. If it doesn't, the link is pinned. Boom.